As you go about positioning yourself as an expert in your industry by design, you're going to have to start practicing stand-outism. In other words, you'll need to do certain things by design in order to stand out from the pack and differentiate yourself. Today I'd like to share a couple of examples with you, and one comes from the world of product innovation and design, and the other has more of a career perspective to it. But it's the underlying principle that we're interested in. A while ago I had a look at a new Jaguar vehicle, and the salesman showing me the car pointed out that when you look at the little stop-start button on the dash, it flashes at 62 beats per minute. And he pointed out to me with no small amount of satisfaction that that is the resting heart rate of a Jaguar. I'm sorry, but that's class. That's theatre. And that's thinking in terms of differentiating and distinguishing yourself on purpose. It's something sexy that stands out by design. Now, earlier this afternoon, I was working with one of my clients. He has a presentation coming up overseas. He's going to be in San Francisco speaking for an audience of tens of thousands. And it's a career opportunity of note. His initial thinking is that everyone else is going to be using PowerPoint, and for that reason, he is not. And I admire that. I've actually written a book on how to make your point without PowerPoint. But beyond that, we brainstormed ways of not only meeting the specific overt objectives of the presentation, but also of standing out from the rest, so that the delegates who are key potential clients in his world will look at it as there was everyone else and there was that guy. And that's what we're after. So let me put it to you as a challenge, as I always do. What are your customer touch points? What are your golden moments? Is it a presentation? Does it come down to product design? Is it something about a meeting? Or is it the design of something that you put out into the world digitally? What's so special about that moment that people will actually talk about it? Here we're not just talking about adequacy, competence, or technical excellence. We're talking about the resting heart rate of a Jaguar. We're talking about poetry. We're talking about the above and beyond, that thing that makes people talk about you by design. More than just being excellent at what you do, it's the theatre that sets you apart.